Ahoy! It is your boy, G20 King Sarcasm. You already know what it is, man, and welcome back to NHL 20. Be a pro on the PS4. Let's go, man! Last year with the Edmonton Oilers, and today the playoffs are starting. It is year 2027. In the Be a Pro mode, we are 25 years old. Our contract is expiring. We're hitting free agency, but we want one last cup run with this Oilers team. Our first round opponents, the San Jose Sharks. Now, I don't know what their roster's looking like. They have 43 wins so far. There are three things that terrify me in this world, and that is dying, Connor McDavid leaving the Oilers, and Logan Couture in the playoffs. So hopefully he won't be there, but we're about to find out. Let's see what their roster's talking about. Okay, so Johnny Gaudreau, solid player. He's going to be out there with his 90 overall, 86. Erik Karlsson, woof. Okay, it's the last year of his contract at least, but he dropped off a little bit, but it's cool. Jonathan Drouin's going to be there. That's decent for them. He is a left wing in this game. Excellent. So they didn't make him a center, even though Montreal's been trying that. Yanni Gourde, also a terrifying, underrated player. Okay, Philip Riedel, that's not bad. I don't know who this Cal Oberg is. Third round pick. Oh my God, you ended up being really good. Okay. Sam Steele, not bad at an 87. Joel Armia, there's another one of those players that plays above his overall rating. McClanton, okay, a decent play. My boy Miles Wood is out here. Timo Meier, there you go. So that's probably the one guy that they still have from that Shark score is Timo Meier. So that's good for them. Tom Wilson, ain't that a coincidence? Okay, $1.7 million for Tom Wilson. You know what? He might be a little bit of a problem here in the playoffs. Other than that, Ryan Merkley only an 81. Ooh, they messed up my boy Ryan Merkley. Damn, they should have done better with him. But whatever, Pulak, whatever, Sharankovich. 5th round pick. You know what? You made it to the show, so good for you, bud. Good for you. But probably going to be a non-factor. Jacob Larson is out here with, who is Amir Paul? Amir Paul was a 30th overall pick, 79, low elite. He might become something someday, but today is not actually. How old are you? Oh, yeah, he still has a chance. Nathan Beaulieu, okay, and Trent Crosby. 8th overall pick. He's a defensive defenseman, so we don't got to worry about him lighting the team up. It's just not going to happen if he even plays. As far as son of a gun, Thatcher Demko is going to be their goaltender. I've had my issues getting goals on Thatcher Demko in the last 2 hockey video games, to be perfectly honest. I had some troubles in 19 as well, so hopefully he doesn't rob the series, but you never know. So the format that we're going to go with, as is tradition in the playoffs, is we play home games only, 2 periods per game, and we simulate the first. So let's see what happens. We also game 6 and 7, we will play them if they're on the road. Like I'm gonna play them because I'm not gonna simulate a game 7. That would be trash. So after 1 period of play, the Oilers are up 2-1. That's a pretty nice start. Looking at the ratings, we beat them in every category except goaltending. Unfortunately for us, goaltending is the most important thing in hockey. It's the most important position in the sport, so hopefully it doesn't come back to end up being the difference maker. Little bit of a story, though. Longtime San Jose Sharks goaltender Martin Jones is going to be our goalie for this one as I try to pass it to the right. That was going to be a tap-in right off the bat. But let's just try to play. I don't know how this playoff series is going to end up going here. This is our first playoff series without Connor McDavid, so I don't know how we should play this. If we should try to stick a little bit closer together, defensively, and just play a solid 2-way game, or if we just go run and gun. Typically it doesn't work in the playoffs, the run and gun style, but we've shown in the past that it is where the Oilers are at their best. Mitnov can't win a face-off for shit, so getting a lot of face-offs might come back to not really help us out. So I don't know. We're going to have to figure it out. So far, though, I want to start the series, or the playoff run, by playing a solid 2-way game if we can do it. And that starts today with a 2-1 lead. We don't want to go out here and turn the puck over if we don't need to. That puck's going to go wide, thank goodness. I'm going to get this puck off the good pass and just run out of room. Try to throw it out front, and it can't be tipped in. But that was a decent-looking play here. We are not out of stamina. We're about halfway on the bar, but they caught me real good. I don't know which defenseman that was, but he was pretty fast as we block a shot. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Oh, my goodness. He was getting charged at by 3 Sharks, and he turned the puck over. I can't say I blame him. That's a very quick decision that you have to make when that happens, and that pass is going to be picked off here as it gets to me. That's terrible. Not a great shift, but at least we're not allowing high-danger chances. You know, it's a lot of zone time right there, but they didn't really do anything with it, so we're oh! Let's go! One-timer goal as we get on the bench and as we simulate. Let's get it. The Oilers have a 3-1 lead, and the goal horn's going to go off forever with it. Oh, let's go. Let's get it. Why would you go off the boards? God damn it. You killed my speed. Look at what you've done. Look at what you've done. Fleury, I'm going to drop down, though. He's going to give it back to me, and that shot is going to be stopped by the Tendy. Quick shifts, though. That's one thing that we want to avoid in the playoffs is getting caught out on the ice for too long at a time, especially when we have the lead. There you go. We're going to get this all back on the forecheck. Yes, we are. Shoot that. Shoot it. Oh, my God. You really had to take that long, eh? All right, that's cool, man. That's perfectly fine. We're going to cut him off and get an easy breakout, hopefully. Yes, sir. Boom. There you go. Solid stuff. Getting into the zone. I'm going to get the puck. Cross-ice pass, and he scores! Let's freaking go. 4-1 Edmonton. Ya boy. To Lionel. To the back of the net once again. First time of the playoffs. And you love it, man. Good dive by me right there to go into the open area. And then Fraze, he was open, and the motherfucker's 6'4". So, like, that's a lot of area that you can pass the puck to, especially as a 92 overall sniper. He's going to be able to finish a lot of those. Oh, and we are back on the ice with a 5-on-3 power play. Ooh, that is... Ooh, one-timer. Great save. Good stuff right there, Demko. He's had a rough... No, I didn't want to shoot that. That puck took a little bit too long to get there. But obviously, if you hold the buttons as the pass gets off, you're going to one-time it. It's inevitable. Go off the boards? Yeah, okay. Or direct pass it to me. That's perfectly fine because I have the athleticism to get by him. And unfortunately, I can't bring it to the middle of the ice. It's going to be poked by the Sharks. But you know what? Even if we don't score, it's 2 minutes off the clock. You know, we have a 4-1 lead. We should be okay. Typically, we've been pretty decent at holding on to leads. As much as we allow a lot of goals, or at least we used to, or at times we can allow a lot of goals, it's good to see that typically when we have the lead, we don't really like giving it up, and that was just, why would you give me that puck back? Let's go. Decent breakout. Oh, skirt. Let's go. You got one-timer and a great save off a between-the-legs pass to my teammate. That was pretty good. But we're going to, once again, take care of the middle lane because McNav is a little bit slow back checking, but it's okay because he was out there trying to get something done on the offensive end. We're going to take a penalty. It's okay. It's going to happen. Let's just try to avoid giving the San Jose Sharks a power play in the playoffs, right? And if we can avoid doing that, thank goodness, that's going to be stopped. And here we go with the third period. We are dropping the puck. We have a 4-1 lead with 20 minutes to go. It should be a pretty easy victory if we don't fuck it up. You know, if we don't shoot ourselves in the foot, we're going to be just fine. Now, speaking of shooting ourselves in the foot, that dumping's not going to work. They don't shoot that rebound shot. That one is shot, though, and it goes wide into the corner. Oh, the Sharks are going to take a penalty. There's been a lot of penalties handed out for a playoff game. So far, it's not been a very eventful third period, which is fine when you're up 4-1. That's what you want, you know, a very boring third period. Oh, nice poke. Let's go, Fraze. In on a breakaway. Put it away, boy. Put it away. I think he ran out of gas. He's going to be stopped easily because that was a muffin backhander. Oh, Simgal. Ooh, the Sharks make it 4-2, and they make it real interesting now with 11 and a half minutes to go. Okay, that's not good. That's a little bit worrying, but hopefully we can come out here and reverse that and get a goal of our own. That's a nice save because we are back checking. Nope, no sir. Picking that off. We're gonna take as much time as we can here, giving it to Yamamoto before getting on the bench. He tries a drag shot. It's gonna be stopped by Demko, but I like the creativity. Oh, and we sit for a quarter of a period, basically. We're getting back on the ice with 5:42 left on the clock. It's looking pretty darn good now. I mean, our first line, you know, our defense isn't our specialty. Like, we're definitely an offensive unit, so I don't mind us sitting down for that long when we need to shut things down. Fleury's going to pass it back to me at the point. Clap him off the post and in. He scores. Let's freaking go. That's pretty much going to be the dagger. There was a little bit of traffic out in front. The left side was a little teeny tiny bit of daylight for me, I think. That is my first of the playoffs. Clap. Oh, that was just a beautiful shot. That's a 60-goal score type shot right there. Now we broke their backs. It's a 3-goal lead. We should be okay now. You know, it was 2. It was terrifying a little bit. They had momentum. But this first line unit, man, after a long shift, or a long break from the ice, we come back right on, and we get a goal. Let's go. Nice play. 2-on-1. Gonna pass it to Fraze. He shoots it. He's stopped. The rebound doesn't go, but they took another penalty, and I think that's gonna be pretty much the end of the game for him, man. All we got to do is not allow a shorthanded goal, and they're basically going to run out of time to get 3. That's a nice block, and I'm going to get a good chance here as I use my speed to get by him forehand, and I actually had him. I just didn't shoot it fast enough. Fuck me. Okay, that's going to be a nice save by Demko, but partly my fault. Partly me not doing well with the shot. I'm going to deke the hell out of his defenseman. Oh, what a beautiful goal in the playoffs. Holy moly, who is that defenseman that just got absolutely murdered? He's skating towards me. He's trying to catch up to me, and he has the speed to do it. He actually did, but I go off the skates back to the inside. Oh, it's Nathan Beaulieu. That just doesn't surprise me at all, but that's unfortunate for him, and his defensive partner can't catch up to me on time. That's a beautiful play. You can't even blame the Sharks, man. Like, at that point, they're just playing a little bit overly aggressive because they're trying to get 3 goals, right? Like, it's not their fault. It's just, I just happen to, sometimes you know the other team's aggressive and you use that aggressiveness against them. As we get a nice pass here, can we just dig through the, oh my god, right to the middle, great save and a rebound goal. Demko is getting lit up in the first game of this playoff run. Holy moly, that's another point for us. Miknov's going to get his first goal of the playoffs, and before anyone asks, we're going to pause the game, and we're going to go to the settings, and then we're going to show that, yes, we are indeed still on Superstar. Stop asking. And we're going to chase Demko just like that. That is a huge rip. Okay, nice confidence boost for the boys, and hopefully it crushes Demko's hopes and dreams here. Like, if it can just crush his spirit, I'm going to be okay with that. Oh, my God. Can I snipe it? Oh, imagine if I snipe it on the fresh blood that just popped into the crease for us. That one-timer's not going to go. 7-2 victory over the San Jose Sharks. Edmonton's up 1-0 in the series. I mean, it's only the first round, but if we can play that type of offense throughout the entire playoffs, we're going to have a lot of success, man. Huge job, Spot. And the simulation is nice to us for Game 2 as we get on the ice for the second period. It's 2-0. We have a good game going. I said that I was worried about their goaltending, like they was the only thing that they were higher rated than us in. But if, you know, we just got to Demko early in the series, and that might end up being the deciding factor. If we have the edge in goaltending, then they don't have the edge anywhere else. And Martin Jones is just doing the best he can to give us that edge in goaltending. And good lord, we're getting another power play. The Sharks really not being disciplined here. Might come back to hurt them, and that was just not a good pass at all. The AI still showing us that they have no... Stop forcing it to me when it's not there, bro. Like, I want the puck when I'm open and there's a lane, but if there's no lane or if I'm not open, don't fucking give it to me, man. Drop it. Nope, that's fine. See, this is what I mean. The AI, they'll force it to you when you're not open, but then you're open and you're actually the right play, and they don't give it to you. Like, I get comments sometimes that are like, dude, why are you complaining about the AI? And I don't know if it's because they play on lower difficulties and their AI is actually able to carry themselves, or if they just have the same passing IQ that the AI has in this game. But I don't know, man. It's a little It's a little worrying sometimes how many people think this AI is great. Oh, they're great at defense. Like, the AI sometimes, man, they can shut your ass down on defense. If they're set to the proper strategies, they will not let you buy them. However, when they're not, or when they have the puck, they are just absolute, off the post. They are just pylons sometimes, and they are just brain dead as far as passing goes, unless they're the opponent AI, because Superstar gets them a boost, basically. That's how it works. Superstar, it's basically all-star as we get a nice assist. I thought we tipped that in, but that screen is going to work out just as much. It's going to be a 3-0 score for the Oilers, but basically what Superstar does is they don't actually play a lot better than all-star, but they get a boost in their abilities. That's basically how EA explains the difficulty curve, because they said, and this is coming from Rammer, like he was talking about, somebody asked him a couple years ago, what is the most realistic difficulty in the game? And he said All-Star. He said All-Star is the most realistic because when you get to Superstar, then we give boosts to the AI to make them more difficult. He literally said that. And we're going to have a simulation goal. If we can make it 4-0, let's go! 4-0 Edmonton. We are just rolling over the Sharks right now. This is not even close. Let's go. I'm not going to lie, when I saw the Sharks, I was a little bit terrified because sometimes, man, I don't know why, but the Sharks give me a lot of trouble in this game at times, but this year, it doesn't. Ooh, Johnny Gaudreau with a disgusting shot coming down the wing. Okay. Not a lot of players can just rip it down the wing like that, but Johnny Gaudreau sure as hell is one of them. As long as we don't let them get a second one before the second is over, I think we're going to be fine. Oh, yes, Tia Boy. One-timer, not where I wanted to aim it. I wanted to aim it left, but whatever. It's going to be a nice save by Demko. I think it's still Demko. Yeah, it is. I'm just out here, just being a screen. I'm still 6'3". Like, I'm a great sniper and all, but I'm still 6'3", 240-something. So we have a, great body for screens. We have a great shot for snipes, though. But Demko is a good goaltender. He's going to stop me, even though he hasn't been up to par so far in this series. Third period, all we need to do now, keep the shift short, don't get caught, don't do anything stupid, don't turn the puck over, and we're going to get a win. And at that point, we have a pretty nice lead at 2-0 in the series. Ooh, that puck's going to get through me. I thought I was about to pick it off and get a decent shot. Let's go. Let's just keep it to the outside. It's okay. Yep, you can use the point as much as you want. Okay, there you go. See? If Jonesy can see it, he's going to stop it. You know, he's not the super athletic goalie that's going to make a bunch of out-of-position saves for you. But at 82, Jonesy can make those saves from the point. So we're going to give it to him. We're going to trust him because he hasn't given us a reason so far not to. And he's really been our best goaltender so far that we've had in 2 seasons, I'd say. I don't know. So far, man, I trust Jonesy. That's going to be a trip. We're going to go on the power play. And the second unit draws another one. It's now 5-on-3. Lost that face-off, but it's okay because Fraze didn't want to forecheck him that hard, I guess. He's going for it now. There you go. Oh, we're trying to get this puck back. San Jose's doing a great job at controlling the puck for a team that's down 5-on-3. This is great. Oh, my goodness. This is great stuff, but eventually the numbers catch up to him, and we get the puck back. Here we go. Nice drop pass. Oh, beautiful play by the AI on the power play, and Madoff's going to get another goal. And it's 5-1 now for Edmonton. They really got to stop taking penalties, man. This power play, 25%, almost 26. I think it was at 25.8 during the regular season. You don't want to give us that many opportunities. So let's go. Oh, far side. We can't do it. It's okay because... what a tuck! What a tuck by Fraze. Man, what happened to Thatcher Demko? Is he hurt? Like, why is he so bad so far? It is only the first round, right? Like, we're not taking on one of the favorites to win the Stanley Cup by any stretch of the imagination. They only have 43 wins on the season. You know, it's not, oh, fuck, that was a nice save. We should beat these guys. It's just, I'm a little surprised at how handily we're beating them. We're going to keep it to the backhand. Boom, nice play as we get the puck back to forward it to Fraze. Fraze is trying to stick handle his way through everything. He didn't, but you know what? I respect the attempt of doing it. They tried. They tried for that middle pass, but they saw me. They saw me lurking that passing lane, boy. They didn't want to. Oh, what a pass! What a beautiful pass! Oh, fuck me! That didn't work. Oh, poking it away, but man, that would have been the ultimate disrespect to do that in Game 2. In a 6-1 win, that would have got the series heated a little bit. The lane was open. It was right there, man, but I just kind of shot it right into his glove because I was a little bit too close. That's a great save by Demko. That's good glove positioning to make sure he maximizes his coverage. I think if I pull it backhand a little bit harder, actually, I didn't pull it backhand at all if you're looking at my inputs, but if I pull it backhand at all, I think that might pull Demko far enough to get that goal. I don't know. It was worth a try, though. I mean, we're up 6-1. Why not go for a highlight play, you know? For their team, it's just not as good as ours. It looks like we got our shit together, and if Martin Jones is going to give us 1 goal against performances throughout the playoffs, we're going to be in really good shape to make a run at this, man. Like I said, it's only the first round, but I like what I'm seeing so far. It's going to be another huge job, bud, for the Oilers. And now it's on to the simulation. We're going to simulate the next 2. No, okay, they're going to be at SAP Center in San Jose. So we're not going to have the home ice advantage anymore. We're not going to have the me actually playing the game advantage anymore. So it should be a little bit more interesting, I suppose. But maybe it's not. Maybe the Sharks just aren't on our level and we're going to sweep them bitches. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I'm not even going to slow sim. 4-1 win in Game 3. Ooh, overtime. But 5-4 win in Game 4. We sweep the San Jose Sharks, so it wasn't just me, being OP. Clearly our team was better as we beat them at home 2 consecutive games. So there you go. Let's see what happens. Let's see who we face in a second round. It's going to be the Vegas Golden Knights. We lost in our last meeting late in the season, but we are 4-0, and they just went through a grueling 7-game series. So hopefully... Oh, the Buds made it through! What? Let's go to the playoff tree. The Toronto Maple Leafs beat the Tampa Bay Lightning. Oh my God. They swept the... Tampa Bay did it again, dude. They were second in goals for, Tampa Bay, and first in fewest goals against. They were second in the league, 1 point behind us in the regular season, and they got swept by the Maple Leafs in the first round, and the Leafs are on to take on the Bruins in the second round. That should be interesting. The Habs actually beat the home team, Philadelphia Flyers, also with a sweep. The Penguins beat the Devils a little bit more handily than I thought they would, so a lot of surprises here early in the playoffs. The Blues are out, so my dream of facing my former team in the conference finals is over. The other series, there's another storyline we can hope for, though, because if Chicago gets by the Wild, it's going to be the Oilers versus McDavid in the Western Final, assuming we can get by Vegas, but let's not look ahead too far. So this is what's going on so far in the playoff tree. A lot of storylines developing, and I like what I'm seeing personally. 140-point season so far, 4-0 in the playoffs, but a significantly better challenge or a better team is going to be ahead of us for the next video with a 48-win record. Let's see if they have anything for us, man, but it's going to be in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, please hook your boy up and press the like button to the face, pan, a hell out of a comment, and subscribe. I'm G20 Man. As always, I love you guys, and I am out this bitch. Peace.